many games? £6. Them for £6 at all? Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back, guys. Bit of a hiatus, but the boot sales are now back in swing and we are back. So with this one, just a cheeky Minecraft and a few other Xbox games for £6.
On your wee bits, love.
I want the whole lot.
Yeah.
£50.
Come, mate. Thank you.
So with this one, this is a Wii bundle I'm not really familiar with, but it's all branded in Mario Kart, and the lady wanted £50 for all of it.
Cheers, mate.
If there was more attachments, more Wiimotes and additional games, I could have maybe been tempted, but not just for the console for £50.
What the hell is what about? You come down, can't you?
That's the way.
Get over there. Right, I'm not going to go. Right, move this bucket.
Thanks your games, love.
£2 a piece, mate.
Thank you.
No good doing these here there.
Let's do them two for £3 at all.
Lovely little pickup, this one. Skate 3 and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, both on 360. Always fantastic little games to pick up. Retain good value in CEX, especially Sonic Racing. See it all the time, but it's a good £6 to £8 game depending on value.
What's for that one, mate?
£1, mate.
Yeah. Thank you.
So blink and you miss it, but this was actually Donkey Kong Country, the Game Boy Advance version of the classic SNES game, and for £1. Not going to leave it there.
How much for that one?
This one, I was going to sell the whole lot really.
Oh, right,
so it's this and this, but I only want to put a £3 for the lot anyway. Together.
This one also. How much for the PS3?
40. Do you want to take this for less?
Check it, isn't it?
Yes, backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing is it's a 60 gig, not a 40 gig. At the bottom,
Oh, okay.
it's out
How much
yesterday.
is this one, boys?
100.
All tested, is it?
No, it's out yesterday.
Do 30 at all?
I do 35.
Yeah, go on then. Are we asking on the Switch as well? Sorry, mate. Excuse me.
100. Only because it's absolutely mint.
Yeah.
I'll take a bit less.
How about that?
At 30, it's a solid state 8 gig.
How much on the controller as well, boss?
It takes games, this one, boss.
Sorry, buddy?
It takes games, this one.
Yeah.
Games like that one.
No, it takes Switch games on the top there. And you can download as well.
Yeah, sorry, mate. That one as well?
That's for the PS2, that one, buddy, really.
That one's PS3, that one.
Oh, the PS3?
Yeah, that one's PS2.
Oh, in that case, you can have that one.
Okay, thank you very much. That's 35. Cheers, mate.
You take care. Have a good day.
Please, mate.
There's the inserts in it.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just carry that, if that's alright. Yeah.
That LED light up it. I had that before, that does work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be coming handy.
No, 95 is the lowest I'd go.
Alright, cheers, mate.
No worries.
Nice one.
So a little bit of a fail with this one, but we have broke even in terms of CEX credit. The free controllers work fine, but the PlayStation 3 unfortunately doesn't. It's backwards compatible, it's got the yellow light of death. For £35, it's probably worth the risk because the controllers offset the loss. It does come with a really nice condition PlayStation 3 box though. That is the sound of someone lugging a fat PlayStation 3 for about half an hour.
Controllers, boss.
£8 each, mate. They're all brand new.
Nice.
They've still got the covers on most of them.
Oh, yeah.
But if you push, they do.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They all. I bought a job. I bought 1,000 of them, and these are what I've got left. I put most of them on eBay.
Yeah.
But yeah, eBay stopped me in the end for some reason.
Alright, cheers, boss. Thanks, mate.
So I decided to leave those PlayStation 4 controllers. PlayStation 4 controllers are rife with fake ones, so I couldn't be sure. And because the guy said he'd stopped selling them on eBay, I was just a little bit fishy. So that Sonic Generations has been sat there for about 2 weeks now. I think they've got it marked up at £10. It's not going to sell.
Which games, boss?
I don't know. Just each. I'll have a few of them, I'll do you too.
Thank you, mate. Nope. That's that one. Oh, well then, 5, mate. Yeah, thank you. I'm losing blood pressure here, unfortunately. Yeah, no worries. How much is the Xbox? Okay.
And it is spot on.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
So this one was a nice little find. There was Forza 6 and various, I think it's Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I can't recall the other games, but he only wanted £1 each for them, and Forza 6 is an £8 game in CX, so yeah, great purchase.
That one, look. How much on that one?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Call of Duty Black Ops 360. See it all the time. Good credit in CEX. What is it? £4 to £6 on average, depending on how they're valuing it at that specific time. For a quid, no brainer.
Cheers. Have a good day. Is that yours? Look? No. How much for that one, love?
20 quid for that.
20. All right, thank you. How's the games, mate?
£1 each, £2
Yeah.
each, whatever, mate, really.
Do them ones for £3?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
So there was Dirt and Don Bradman cricket, £2.50, easy,
Thanks, mate.
easy sale. The wheel was left though. By this time, my arms and my shoulders were literally giving way because of that PlayStation, on top of what I'd been picking up as well. There'd been a few other purchases that were non-game related, so that bag was getting extremely heavy. So I would have loved to pick up that wheel. You know, they go for good credit and CEX, but honestly, the weight, I just decided to leave it. Couldn't do it, guys.
So £9. Is that a bag for life? Well, that's 50p an hour, mate. Carry a bag.
How's the games? £3?
I was going to say.
Yeah, so £3 on the original Red Dead on 360.
All right, thank you.
Probably just a little bit too much for myself. Only trades in 5, so it wasn't probably worth losing the pound coins for it, to be honest.
How's your games, though?
They're £3.
Each?
Yeah. Like an offer. They're from all for £5.
£5. Yeah, go on then, I'll grab that.
Bit of a fail here. I didn't catch her to say £5 for all of the games. I thought she meant the ones that I picked up. And the Need for Speeds that I did pick up only trading for about £1 each. So I was actually about £2 down on this one.
Have a good day.
But yeah, you win some, you lose some. You're not going to make profit on everything. Unfortunately, no one's got an encyclopedic knowledge of everything CX stock, really.
How's your games, mate?
£2 each.
£2. Cool. Some GT. Sorry, mate. There's 4 there, mate. Would you do £6 at all?
Do 7.
Got that. I'll leave that one. 5? Yeah. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, nothing high-end here. I think it was £5 I paid. Grand Theft Auto 3, there was a Black Ops on 360, and I can't recall the third game as well. For £5, again, you're going to be making about £10 back in CX credit, so it's not bad.
Are they individually priced or?
£5 each.
£5. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So I'll just get right with it.
Yeah. No, you have it.
How much is it?
Sorry.
It's wireless. I let both go for £5. Keyboard as well. It's only because I don't know what one's what. It's only because I don't know what one's what for the wireless thing. So.
I want to take only this one.
One goes to what?
Yeah, I don't know which one goes to what. I've just literally pulled out the monitor. So I sold the monitor earlier.
Oh, the Posthumous.
It doesn't. You haven't got thingy.
Going somewhere.
I'll just grab that one, please, mate.
Yeah, go on further than me.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, honestly, I think watching back, these guys here were trying their luck a little bit with the prices. They were asking £5 for the Xbox One's games. I did slip up a little bit with the Marvel, but thankfully I didn't purchase anything else from there.
What is the games, boss?
£3.
Okay.
Probably won.
What, all the box games?
No, well, they're going to be like cheapness to get rid of.
Yeah, no,
Games.
there's no one walking out.
Yeah, but as you say, it's not caught tonight yet.
Let's see what's happening.
Best price on these ones?
What, for the lot?
Yeah.
I don't know, you only got there. 1,
two.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 36 quid, isn't it?
Yeah.
£30.
30 quid. 28?
Go on, 28.
28, yeah.
So, with this one, this was a table and it was covered with Wii and 3DS and DS games. Really nice guy. He wanted £3 each for them. I pretty much cleared them out really. They had Sonic and Epic Mickey and various other Lego related 3DS games. Managed to get him down to about what was it, £28 in the end. So I was happy with that. He seemed pleased as well. You will spot that there was actually a FIFA 15 on Wii, which is one of those strange kind of late releases on the console, and it trades in at CEX for 6 quid. So yeah, I did go back for that pretty soon after and picked it up as well.
Dale, I've got some change, please. Sorry to interrupt.
So, looking back at the footage, I didn't realise the Call of Duties on DS were held any value, really. I would have thought from the outside looking in, it's your standard kind of £1 DS game, but it doesn't. It trades in for nearly £5. Well, not nearly £5, £4 or £5. So, unfortunately, I did leave that, but hopefully the next guy found it.
Thank you.
That's sort of falling out.
Thank you.
Using the one.
Thank you. Do you want a bag for it? I might have a bag.
There you go, mate.
Thank
Nice
you,
one.
sir.
Thank you, mate.
That's the two I gave you back, innit?
I think it probably was. It probably was, mate. Oh, mate.
Nice.
Just alright, yeah.
How much are they?
3 quid.
For all of them?
Got on for about 30 quid.
Oh,
so,
nice.
yeah.
Nothing else.
There's a few bits. Have a mooch. Catch you later, mate.
So yes, that was Mitch, the Retro Rummage. Been watching Mitch for, well, since he started his channel, well over a year now. Channel's doing really well. Very nice guy. And it was really good getting to see Mitch in the flesh, chatting all things, you know, common interests, retro gaming, boot sales, and of course, the YouTube scene and YouTube community, which is always fascinating to hear other people's thoughts on.
How much? £2 each, the books.
I'll grab them for a £5, mate, if that's okay.
Sure. Or I'll do 3 for £5.
God's sake, keep doing that. Thanks, mate.
Right, so guys, apologies about the footage of this last stall. By this time it had been long in the day and my GoPro had been pretty much forgotten about. So apologies, but I did find this nugget within that bundle. So basically the guy wanted £1 a game and I bought a load of, bought about, I think it's 12 games for 10 quid. Literally, I had no idea the value of this game. Crash Time 5. If you are unfamiliar with it, check it out on CEX. Have a look. Unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. Find of the day, probably. So in terms of value, definitely. The markup compared to what I paid, spot on. It's not a great game by accounts, but, you know, some fool's going to buy it. But yeah, that's it, done. So 1 week done. So next week we will be back on the hunt again. Try and get some footage uploaded. But I hope you've enjoyed it and take care. Bye bye.